Hi, it's me. And today we'll look at 5 strange animal superpowers. Make sure to watch until the end because the last one will amaze you. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos. Number 5. Axolotls. Axolotls are among the most amazing animals on our planet, not just because they look so cute, but also because they possess some incredible superpowers. They can regrow an entire limb or even parts of their brain, spinal cord, or heart. If an axolotl loses part of its tail, it can grow it back with new vertebrae. The regeneration process is triggered by a cluster of unspecialized cells called stem cells. These cells react to the damage and begin to divide. Then they differentiate into various tissues like muscle, bone, or nerve tissue. This allows them to regrow complex structures like limbs, tails, or even internal organs. What makes this superpower even more remarkable is that the regenerated body part functions exactly like the original. For example, if a leg is amputated, the new leg will have the same number of bones, muscles, and nerves as the original. Moreover, the regenerated body part has the same color pattern and markings as the original, which helps camouflage the animal in its environment. It's important to note that not all salamanders have this ability. Only certain species, such as the axolotl, possess this unique superpower. Perhaps one day we can learn how to use stem cells in humans to regrow body parts. But for now, it remains a unique and fascinating ability, possessed only by a few animals. Number 4. Tardigrades. There are many places in the universe where life could exist, but none are quite as inhospitable as outer space. Just ask these little guys. Tardigrades are microscopic animals that live in water and on land. They can be found in various habitats around the world, including mountains, deserts, and even the Arctic. They're known for their ability to survive extreme conditions. One of their superpowers is cryptobiosis, which means they can survive without water for years. How do they do it? By slowing down their metabolism and entering a state called cryptobiosis. When exposed to extreme temperatures, radiation, or dehydration, tardigrades enter cryptobiosis. Their bodies produce special proteins that protect their cells from damage and allow them to survive for long periods of time. This helps them survive in some of the most extreme environments on Earth and even in space. In 2007, a group of tardigrades was sent into space to study the effects of microgravity and radiation on living organisms. The experiment was designed to simulate the conditions of a long journey through space, such as those that might be encountered by astronauts traveling to other planets. The researchers were shocked to find that all of the tardigrades survived the trip. Not only did they survive, but they also quickly recovered and began reproducing. This ability to survive in space has made tardigrades a popular subject of science fiction and fantasy stories. Imagine a world where humans have the ability to survive in space without the need for spacesuits or spacecraft. It may sound like a far-fetched idea, but the existence of tardigrades shows us that anything is possible in the natural world. Number 3. Pistol shrimp. As you probably already know, the ocean is full of some pretty bizarre creatures. One of the strangest is the pistol shrimp. These small crustaceans are only a few centimeters long and live in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean, mainly in the western region between Rhode Island and Brazil. They're called pistol shrimp because they have a unique way of defending themselves and catching prey. They shoot bubbles of air at high speed. They suck in water and air into a special chamber in their shell, and then release it as a bubble that can reach temperatures of over 8,000 degrees Celsius. That's more than twice the temperature on the surface of the sun. So what's the secret behind this superpower? It turns out that the pistol shrimp uses a special adaptation of the snap-through release mechanism. This is the same principle that makes a bubble wrap pop. But unlike bubble wrap, the pistol shrimp's bubble pops at incredibly high pressures and temperatures, allowing it to stun or kill its prey in an instant. This also helps them defend themselves against predators who would otherwise eat them. However, this superpower comes at a cost. The pistol shrimp can only shoot bubbles once every 3 to 4 minutes. Otherwise, the shrimp would overheat and die. But despite this limitation, it remains one of the most feared and respected creatures in the ocean. Number 2. Mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp is a colorful crustacean that lives in the oceans around the world. They're known for their incredible eyesight. Mantis shrimp can see colors that humans can't even imagine. They have 12 photoreceptors in each eye compared to just 3 in humans. This gives them the ability to see ultraviolet, infrared, and polarized light. You may be wondering why this superpower is useful. Well, it turns out that seeing in different colors allows them to communicate with each other in ways that we can't understand. They can also use their eyesight to hunt prey. Some mantis shrimp have the ability to see the polarization patterns of light reflected off of their prey's shells. This helps them locate their prey even in murky waters. In addition to their ability to see in different colors, mantis shrimp also have incredibly fast reflexes. They can strike with their powerful front appendages at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. That's faster than a speeding bullet. This superpower allows them to capture prey in an instant and defend themselves against predators. But this superpower isn't just about physical abilities. It also extends to their brains. Mantis shrimp have the ability to perceive the world around them in a completely different way than we do. Their brains are wired to process visual information much faster than ours, allowing them to react to threats or opportunities in a split second. Their color vision and speed also help them navigate their environment and find food. Number 1. Immortal jellyfish. The immortal jellyfish is a tiny sea creature that looks like a miniature umbrella. Despite its small size, it has a remarkable superpower, the ability to reverse its age. That's right, it can turn back the clock and become younger. This discovery was made in 1988, when scientists observed the Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish off the coast of Portoferraio in Italy. Since then, it's been studied extensively, and its amazing ability continues to baffle scientists. But how does it do this? Well, it all has to do with its unique life cycle. The immortal jellyfish starts out as a larva and then develops into a polyp. After that, it buds off into a new jellyfish. But here's where things get weird. Instead of getting older, the jellyfish actually becomes younger at this stage. It goes back to being a larva, and the cycle begins again. This process can happen over and over again, theoretically making the jellyfish immortal. The secret behind this superpower lies in its genes. Scientists have discovered that the immortal jellyfish has a gene called Pi1 that allows it to reverse its age. This gene produces a protein that regulates the expression of other genes involved in aging. By controlling these genes, the immortal jellyfish can stay young forever. But this superpower isn't just a quirk of nature. It could hold the key to helping humans live longer and healthier lives. By studying the immortal jellyfish, scientists hope to learn how to control the aging process in humans. Perhaps one day we'll be able to reverse age and live forever like the immortal jellyfish. That's all for today. Which superpower did you like the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos. See you next time. Bye.